So in that way, you pull up like boot, each side of the boot, each string of the boot, you can pull it up a little bit and then alternate. And so the combination of time spent in nature, in contemplation, introspection, adventure, exercising, like communing with plants and animals and trees and the earth, that built off of, I think that was the first thing for me. That was so much of my childhood was just running around in a forest. And then when I started to explore Buddhism and mindfulness, I was literally just I think that happened next. And that was just the invitation to notice what are intent signals occurring in my being or that I have access to. And then what is it like to try and attend to those without falling prey to losing my focus or to capitulating, to giving in and just being taken over, or to fighting or fleeing from it. And one of the things I found in that practice, so commonly referred to as meditation, is that when there is a sharp signal, such as pain or excitement or pleasure, these are excellent times to practice mindfulness, to practice meditation. By definition, the signal is louder. It can be really boring or irritating or awkward, I find, when I'm trying to meditate and things are more or less in homeostasis. Because I'm like, oh, I'm so familiar with all this stuff. It's all boring. But when I'm trying to take off my clothes in a public space, and I'm not saying like any public space, but like a nude beach, it's not a thing I do often. And so there's this immediate novelty and also all the stress hormones of everything of like, this is taboo. You can't do this. And in that moment, there's this really bright signal that I can, if I choose to, and if I identify the opportunity, it's so easy at that point to be like, oh, wow. Okay, well, look at that signal. Where is that in my body? What does that feel like? And so I came to identify the practice of exploring nudity and consciously excavating my sense of sexuality with, as I said before, a fertile area of introspection or of awareness. And I'm really grateful for mindfulness and meditation as it encourages me or rewards me for paying attention. And I feel like I can do that in almost any situation. So when I find ones that are like really connect well, or that I find a lot of fertile like stuff in that area, it's just like, oh, this is such a treat. I'm learning what it's like to be me. Oh, I didn't know I was insecure about people looking at me from behind. Oh, I didn't know that I was like worried. Oh, all these things. Wow. Otherwise I'd just be like mindless, but here I am fully like alive in this moment.
Hey, welcome to Today Dreamer, a podcast and YouTube channel where we explore the interplay between inner and outer work, and we look at what cultivating the practice of presence within our lives feels and looks like once we clear the mind and open the heart. So this is just a short clip from a full podcast episode, which I'll leave a link to around here somewhere. And if you'd like to check out the whole catalogue of episodes along with guided meditations and what I have on offer, please head over to todaydreamer.com and have a peek. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click the little notification bell so you don't miss any of the good stuff to come.